If you're not figuring out ways to increase watch time and audience retention on your videos, your channel is going to be hard to grow. Let me share with you guys some of the things that I've been experimenting with here on this channel. Has led to double the watch time and retention that I used to get. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and welcome to Video Creators. This channel is all about helping you grow your YouTube audience so you can spread a message that reaches people and changes their lives. But you're not going to reach people and change their lives or grow your channel if you're not getting these two very important signals, lots of important signals to Google, but watch time, which is the amount of time someone spends watching your video, and audience retention, which is how well does your video hold someone's attention through the duration of the content. I've learned some things that can make a huge impact on this area on your channel. But first of all, let's get some of the basics out of the way so we're all kind of on the same page together. Number one, in order to grow the watch time in your channel, I think it goes without saying that your content needs to be valuable to somebody. I've worked with enough creators to know that you probably think your content's awesome because you've invested so much time and energy and thought and resources into making this thing and publishing it, and you're like, why doesn't the world love this, right? But the data on YouTube doesn't lie. This is exactly how people are interacting or not interacting, engaging with your content. So definitely be thinking about how do I make this more valuable for a specific audience consistently in every video that goes up on my channel. But number two, you have to remember that it doesn't matter how amazing your videos are if no one's enticed to click on them in the first place, which is why titles and thumbnails absolutely matter. It's what sets the expectation for the viewer and what causes them to click in the first place. The better and higher the expectation, the higher the level of intrigue, the more the value that's pitched, the more likely they are to stick around in your video and watch to get that value or to get that story revealed or answered. You just have with your title and thumbnail, you have to create like a question mark in their mind. So when they click it, they're like, oh, what happens? I need to click this and watch this to have that question satisfied and answered. Number three is also just as true though, is that even if you get them to click, then you have to hook their attention. The first 15 seconds of your video need to affirm for the viewer that yes, what you clicked expecting to get is coming in this video. So if the title and thumbnail kind of teases something that doesn't come to like 4, 5, 8 minutes into your video, your subscribers might stick around and watch, but your non-subscribed people who are just discovering you for the first time, maybe through that video, probably aren't going to stick around, and that's going to be a negative signal to Google about that video. Number four, once you have them into your video, you've hooked their attention, now you have to hold their attention, and one of the best ways to do that is to keep things moving visually. On television, they cut every like 5 to 7-ish seconds, sometimes more, because every time there's a new cut, things change in the scene, and your brain's like, ooh, something new happened here, I gotta reevaluate. Oh, it changed again. Oh, it changed again, right? And so your brain keeps looking at everything and it holds someone's attention. Now, I'm not saying force cuts in there just for the sake of having a cut, but I do think you should be thinking about how you're using B-roll and how you're maybe using multiple camera angles and how you're making sure that you're not rambling for too long and you're keeping the content concise to communicate what you need to share, but then like not taking a second longer. And number five though, this is where I've really been seeing the magic happen on my channel here, and it is this: wrap your content in an engaging story. Now at first this might not sound super mind-blowing, but here's what the experiment I've been doing on my channel. You guys have been around for a while, you've seen that I've been doing an interview with another creator where I'm trying to help them tell their story in a way that's educational for us as creators. And then I'm also doing another video that's like their best pro tips for whatever it is that they just shared in their story. Like this is the story version, and this is like the 5 bullet points, kind of like I'm doing here in this very video, of like the same basic information that's in the story. I've been publishing them simultaneously at the exact same time, side by side, and hands down, without a doubt, the interviews and the stories with the creators get twice as much watch time, twice as many subscribers, twice as much engagement. In fact, I'm kind of even wondering if doing like the 5 steps for this or the 3 ways to do that types of pro tips with these people is even worth doing because the interviews and the stories outperform them so much more. And if you want to learn more about how to place different content series side by side and evaluate them inside your YouTube analytics, click right here to go to a short playlist I put together just for you guys for this topic. The first video about how to A/B test your content, and then also other videos about your thumbnails and your hooks and all that stuff we talked about here today, the top content on the channel. So click right there, subscribe here to learn more in the future, and I'll see you guys over in those next videos.